Alright guys, what is going on? Tyler here, and I am playing Alan Wake 2, the second Alan Wake. It only took him... It's way too soon to be using bad words. It only took him, I don't know how long. It took him forever. It took him so long to get this game out.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Yeah, a monster could be anybody. That cannibal you live down the street from, he could be a monster. You don't know. He could be a bad dude. I'm glad they put clothes on him. I started this up just to test it to see how it would run, and he was completely naked, absolutely nude, just hanging. You know what I mean? Just hanging dong. And I was like, I can't do that. So there's an option you can choose to put clothes on this man. I don't know who else it puts clothes on because I didn't get very far in the game. Alan, please, you're very angry today. You need to calm down, buddy. But yeah, I don't know why. I just thought you'd have some of that fun information about the options in the game, some of the settings, some of the nudity settings. I'm sure you guys just love to know about that. Alan, please, you're scaring me. God, I'm so hyped for this game, honestly. Ever since we beat the first one together, that was you and us. We beat the first one together. That was the first game I ever beat on the channel. So this is honestly a beautiful thing to see, to be doing again. There's a checkpoint over there. I remember that from the first game. Oh, there's a checkpoint up ahead too. I'm coming, Mr. Checkpoint. Excuse me, guys. I need through here. Ow. Oh. Oh, my organs. Oh, right in the organs.
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. I'm coming. What the fuck? Shit.
Alan! Wait. Oh no, 9/11.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo. Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
Don't do drugs. That's the advice.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Not all rocks are candy, but all candy is rocks. That's some more advice. Probably should live by that. Get to the crime scene. Find the deputies.
Memorizing. Before we get swallowed
Ooh,
up by the trees.
I got an achievement? Nightmare territory.
I think I hear someone. Could be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Well, we'll open the map. It said to open the map. Where are we? Bony-legged path. Is that like a restriction? Is it a requirement? Hey, you, mister.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Brayton
Why are you
said
pushing
you'd
me?
be coming
Stop.
by to take
Fine,
over
I'll
the
be over
case.
here.
You're half right. Anderson?
I'm in
Saga
charge
Anderson.
here.
I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
There is dialogue options. Give me a
What
brief.
can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell me about it.
All right, let's get into that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, but you know, inside.
That's what I said. I screamed my organs. Any witnesses
Were
to the
there any
crime?
witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night. Not that we we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the body.
I wanna see the
Show us
body.
the body.
How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell him I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
They got it, Thornton.
You just gotta go through the fence. There's a 30-foot cliff dive. You have to jump off the cliff.
Before we get to the crime
Use
scene,
your
there's time to review the facts of the
FBI-issued
case so far.
paraglider.
Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Why are you talking over me? I should have been listening. Damn it. Okay, that's on me. I wonder if this one's gonna
I
have
need to
any...
think through the facts of the case.
What but is that tab? Yes. No? Yes.
Mind place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
You can't afford a mind
Facts are on
palace.
board.
Just a mind place. Anyway, I wonder if there are any collectibles or anything. Is that an Xbox? That's a VCR. Plays VHS tapes.
Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
The case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. Thank you. You are now free to navigate the case board or leave by pressing escape. Okay. Let's go here. First, all victims reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. Ted, Dennis, stab wound. Wendy, teacher. Percy Wolf, store owner, bruising, part removed, found 2 weeks ago. Bruising, oh wait, slight difference in murders, bloating only commonality, why can't I read? Commonality in bodies but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water post-mortem? Pre-mortem, actually. Deep gash in the chest, heart missing, all bodies experience bloating. Killer profile. Tattooing. Murder targets have no concernable common traits. Chest trauma resembles animal butchery techniques. Oh. I know what's happening.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson.
You've been standing there for 4
We're
hours.
just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Real funny, Anderson.
This game is really good looking. It looks nice. Starting fires is prohibited. Please do not feed the wildlife. Leave no trace. Leave no trace of the fires you started or the wildlife you feeded. There's so
Stairs
many
are out.
stairs.
You okay to jump down?
Ah, my knees! My bones! My bones! What is this? What's going on here? Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance is no more than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will... Why? Stop touching the mouse. Its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. How do I get out of here? Okay. You guys excited for Silent Hill? This game made me think about Silent Hill.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Get the fuck out of here, Sky. Where are you going? Why are you so mad all the time?
Not a bad place to get murdered.
Getting back to nature is your thing.
I want collectibles. I don't want collectibles. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Hey, where'd you come from? Where are you going?
Welcome back, Anderson.
Don't be so mean to me. I wanted to take a look around.
Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on me.
Can I make it, Mulligan?
Where did he go? Did I get lost?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
Follow me behind this building. You can use to activate Sage's. I can use what? I can what? What was that? Are you telling me there are collectibles that are just things? They're just things that I take a picture of? Of course they are. Of course they are. Show me this body. I'm ready to see some corpses. I don't know why I do that. Does anyone else just... It's just me. Lead the way, man. I know I'm running, but you should also be in a hurry. I found it. I found it.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. We didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
You've unlocked your first key image. You can place it on the caseboard inside the mine place. Okay, good.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. You are now free to examine the caseboard. I don't need to. Visiting the mine place does
Step
not
one.
pause the game.
Examine the corpse.
So I was right earlier. Whenever he was like, "Ah, you're already thinking." Yeah, we were in the mine palace for like 30 minutes. She's just been standing there.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The
Heart
killer left
found.
the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
She's saying all of these things in real time. I don't... newly discovered clues can be placed in the open question.
Oh.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. You can check the updated goals by pressing Control. Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. You are now free to examine the case board. Talk to someone.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Bob.
Need to find
Also
more
Bob.
clues.
They're all Bob.
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Yeah. Good job.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
There's a cult of them, actually. Oh, it wants me to go back to the brain store.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Quite the
Did
party.
they plan for the murder to happen here?
No, I'm not sure where this guy came from. He was in the river.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Oh.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
Shouldn't he know who the victim is?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Until now.
Nightingale. Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Yep.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Icons in the bottom left corner indicate that critical content is available in the Mind Palace.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
Same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
No happy ending. He is dead. You know him. Him is him. Bada
Robert
bing,
Nightingale,
bada boom.
Ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Predetermined or spontaneous.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
I don't think that's true.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here?
Oh, you guys like my Christmas
now?
sweater? It was a pre-order bonus. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was cool.
Profiling.
I think I could have
Get
got
into the
something
subject's
cooler
head.
than a Christmas
what they
sweater.
saw.
I got a gun
Feel
camo.
what they felt.
I guess that's neat.
Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
I gotta stop. Stop going on tangents about things. I need to be listening. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
His heart. He's a container for his heart.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake.
Show me the water.
Sounds good.
Show me the water, baby.
Right.
I'll just go fuck myself then.
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
I know I said that for him to
They
lead
were
the
waiting
way,
for him.
but I lead the way. I know the lake.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods
UFOs.
alone at night, possibly nude.
Writing this
Killers
down in
knew
case
he
it
was
happens and
there,
forget about the
ambushed him,
feeling again. It hit me
dragged him to the
suddenly
campgrounds,
1:15
strapped him to
a.m.
the
after
table,
I'd finished
cut his
my
heart out.
Alma
But then they were
on the
interrupted
porch
by
of the
those
trail. I
witnesses
don't know
and
what that
workers.
is. What Alma
The
is.
job is unfinished.
I got in the car and drove, chasing it.
Complicated.
Starry night, not much moon. As expected, it led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake.
Haven't figured that part out yet.
I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion,
Lots of
right
answers
thought.
for us to find.
Damn it. The right emotion. The right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would. It didn't. Not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the night for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of an octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. UFOs. Oh, UFOs and you. That's cute. It's romantic.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
How do you like
An
the
Alex
knitting,
Casey
hero?
movie lunchbox.
Had it made just for you.
Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine. I don't even have weapons. That's insane. I don't have any money. Let's get out of here. Am I on the right track? Or am I going like the wrong way? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think I took the long way. Which paid off in the end because I got stuff. That's another win for Tyler. I totally got lost. Oh no, where is my team? I think he went this way. Oh, he did. I remember those boards being there. They moved that log. Yeah, I totally went the wrong way. But it paid off in the end. I got stuff. It's great. I love having stuff. I was about to say, I need to stop going off the wrong way, but it got me upgrade pieces, so really, can I justify? Ah! Why did you do that? Saga! Why? Fuck. Why did you throw yourself into that door like it owed you money, man? Don't do that. Oh, God. God. Gently now. Okay, don't.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
I don't. I have no idea where to find you. I have no idea where to find me. What's over here? What is that? Ammo? How do I get to that? I'm sure it'll teach me when I need it. I found things though, so that's good. Friday. Midge told me today that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. What's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her to a better school in a big city. I guess that's fair. Who wants to stay in Bright fucking Falls? So I told her. She said thanks. Thanks. I snuck out last night again, went to the big house by the lake. Instead of just watching it from here like I always do, instead of just sitting around like I always do, screw that. Anyway, something weird is going on down there. I'm going to find out what. I'm going to go back there tomorrow with better gear. I bet I can find a way inside the building, take some photos. It's going to be Epic. I love you. Thanks. Who are you again?
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Man, I'm gonna be rich. I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, just remember that Alan is watching over us. Is Alan God? There is no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are so many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Hey man, this isn't a lake, this is a tree.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Congrats. Do you want a prize?
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
Fine, fine. I won't read the... Oh, okay.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I should profile Nightingale about this page. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
His heart. His heart is in his chest. Oh, okay.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Look, you don't have to go inside of him. Point of interest cases track objects and information that Saga has acquired to chart current progress.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message.
Oh, I guess this is kind of cool. Can I solve what happened to this kid? Cauldron Lake area, Bright Falls area. Okay, well, I kind of think it's a little bit cool now, because I can. Oh, Cauldron Lake area. So I guess I can collect all these lunch boxes or something, and it tells me a story. I don't know.
See, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But
I
what's
hate
the
this
purpose?
job.
They're twisting
It
events to create
sucks
their
and I
own
hate
narrative to do
it. I am a miserable
what?
old FBI agent, man.
Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires?
Oh, was it really
Are we
that easy to get
characters or
back?
the audience? Witnesses to their design?
What's over here?
All the above?
It's all about control.
I mean, I'm already on a roll with all these collectibles and stuff. I might as well just keep
Too late.
keep
I'm already
looking
hooked.
around.
I need the next chapter.
Oh, confused? Follow these
creepy
steps.
twig
Wash
sculpture?
hands, take chicken out of fridge,
Wonder what's inside.
take a nap.
I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
It should just be a... Oh. Nope. Nope. Not... Oh, okay, so 2 triangles. So I need to find more sticks on the ground. Upside down triangle. Side by side, upside down triangle. Dog.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
That was weird, and I don't know why you did that. Okay, so there are a lot of triangles and stuff going on here, so I'm not quite sure what's the right one to use. Let this be a warning to you fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural and more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in the big house by the lake, preparing. I know it. First drawing, water line. Second drawing, water line, engineered structures, strange machines. I don't know what you're saying. You're insane. Okay, so I found a lot of symbols, and none of them really tell me what this lock is for. Oh, sink, fridge, bed. Got it. I got it. Don't worry.
Hey, Casey. What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Sink? I'm pretty sure that's right. Wash your hands, the fridge, and then take a nap.
I'm getting flashbacks.
Of what?
Remember Ohio?
No.
Sure. The North Side Slasher.
Okay.
But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
That one's not facing the right way, or it's not slanted the right way. There's not one that is slanted the right way. Okay. Take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Or if you're not one of the trees. Only the trees can have these things.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
No, I found a cool thing that's only allowed to be, only the trees can have. You're not one of the trees, so you wouldn't understand.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Deer Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thank you, mister. If I knew how to draw my gun, I would shoot you.
Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
I can
Deputies
see
aren't
what
exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies.
I can see what people were meaning when they say it's very similar to Resident Evil. The first one was very similar to Resident Evil 4, so it makes sense. I'm not like shocked or anything, you know?
There's another lunchbox.
Is there? We're all in this together. Have a heroic day. I wonder who these are from. Like who's leaving them around. Is it just me, or would this be like the coolest place to actually see in real life? I think that'd be so cool. Like this lake. This lake looks like it'd be like a beautiful area to be in.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town.
What
and
kind
meet
of
the
car are
sheriff
you
at the
driving?
diner.
Washington.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront.
Point of interest,
Should keep the sheriff and our
track
witnesses
and
waiting.
acquire,
I smell coffee.
yada yada yada. How do I draw my gun? I'm gonna hunt the soda man. Isn't that beautiful? Quit talking, Mr. Meteor Man. I have an outro to do. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-byes.